Okay, so yesterday I was like, if this is meant to be, then send me an omen of a moose. Didn't see a moose, but then I go to bed and I have a dream about 2 moose. And then my family kills them and they're dead. So I'm like, does this mean it's meant to be, or that it's like gonna happen and then my family's gonna ruin it? Does it mean it's like not gonna happen? Like, what does that mean? My family killed the moose.
Get those fuckers away from Jim Thornton. Oh my God, they better not touch him. I'm so scared of them. Whoa, it's Stitch! I told you guys. I fucking told you guys that there was a giant Stitch in a Santa costume, and you didn't believe me, did you? I feel like I'm tripping.
A lot of people have hurt me. Most of them weren't trying to. Most of them were like just talking.
They forgot post-vegan. I'm post-vegan. I was vegan for years and now I eat eggs and fish. Shout out to the post-vegans.
Saw this post about this girl like had a notebook with her mom where they would write letters back and forth because she wasn't good at verbally expressing her feelings. And it reminded me of when I was little and I would write letters to my mom and slip them under her door because I wasn't good at verbally expressing my feelings, and she just wouldn't really say anything about them. And I was just bawling. It just activated my mommy issues so bad. I was bawling my eyes out, and then I got my shit together and I Snapchatted my mom, like, and I didn't think I looked like I've been crying anymore. I looked like this, you know? And she goes, "Your eyes are so green today. Have you been crying?" Oh, yes, but it was just about a silly little Instagram post, Mom. No need to inquire about why I was crying. No need to inquire. Anyways, if anyone needs me, I'll be reading Kafka's letters to his father. Just kidding. I am reading Kafka, but it's a trial kind of day. It's a I hate bureaucracy in the judicial system kind of day, actually. It's not a parental problems kind of day.
It sounds like the geese are murdering each other. I think that goose is in trouble. I forgot I'm banned from listening to I'll Wait For You, Joe Nichols. I forgot I'm banned to listen to that while I'm driving because my eyes get so filled with tears I can't see to drive. This is my reminder. You're banned from listening to that while driving, sir.
It's not common anymore.
Guys, I think I might become a Stanley girl now. These are actually, I like this. My favorite R word. The best R word.
Guys, look at my bag I got from Joann's. It says, "Yay."
The whole house is on Duolingo right now. This is my input. Oh, they're in trouble now.
the song. That was a good way to lose my voice.
Life of her own. And Sylvia's mother said, please Sylvia's happy, so why don't you leave her alone? And the operator said 40 cents more for the next 23 minutes. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just wanna tell her goodbye. Sylvia's mother said, Sylvia's back. She's gonna be leaving today. Sylvia's mother said, Sylvia's marrying a fella down the Galveston way. And Sylvia's mother said, don't say nothing to make her start crying and stay. And the operator said 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just wanna tell her goodbye. Sylvia's mother said, Sylvia's hurrying. She's on, or
She's on the 9 o'clock train. Something like that.
Sylvia's mother said, thank you.
Not quite.
Oh, frick.
That's a beautiful song. I love that song.
That's a good one.
Oh me, oh my. Now it took 7 months of urging just to get that local virgin with a sweet face up to my place to fool around a bit. Well, next day she woke up rosy and she snuggled up so cozy. When she asked me how I liked it, Lord, it hurt me to admit I was stoned and I missed it. I was stoned
And I missed it.
I was stoned. Oh me, oh my. I ain't making no excuses for the men. This is how I thought the song used to go. My friends, they all drive Porsches and they smile in the sun. I used to think that way. You know, there were so many words in this.
My little pink pill. My grandparents listening to the TV at volume 100 because they're deaf.
This is what a 23-year-old who's about to start menopause looks like. This is what a 23-year-old who just started medically induced menopause looks like. I just have this really terrible feeling that this is gonna give me seizures. Don't know why I have seizures in my head, but I do. And it is a side effect that can happen. So maybe that's why it's in my head. But like before I even found out it was a side effect that was possible, I was like, this is gonna give me seizures. And I'm so afraid that I'm gonna be in the cabin without anyone around and an hour from the nearest hospital and I'm just gonna be seizing. So if that happens, you guys can make sure I'll be vlogging it. Look at my poetry notebook. It's literally dusty. This is poetry. This is a metaphor. Oh my gosh. Pinecone table, baby. What the fuck you know about my pine? Why do I keep saying that? I don't even know where it came from.
Yeah, I made this pine cone table. So cute, right? Only took me 4 fucking hours to saw the pine cone because I'm afraid of electric saws. Anyway, also it doesn't stand on its own, and I tried filing the bottom down, but I'm not up to that today. Anyway, and then I made this book, but I'm really struggling with proportions because I made this and it's too tall for the chair. So I'm like, oh, I'll make this table for the chair, and this table is good proportions for the chair. But then look at this giant book. It's too giant. Oh, I'm knocking everything over. This actually does stand on its own. Ah, I swear to God it does. I put that little stick there to balance it and everything because originally it didn't. See, it really does. But oh my God. Giant book. I guess I could call it an encyclopedia. That's what the next project is. And that's pretty fucking cute though.
Typical menopause activities. Oh my gosh, my rosacea is going off. It's because I'm sick. I don't know if it's the pill or if it's just me. Just woke up from a dream where I went on this like multiple day-long hike with this group of girls, and then like there were other groups doing the hike, and it ended at these hot pools. We get in the hot pools, there's this cute guy. I start talking to him, we talk about banjo. And then he's like a musician, whatever, we're talking, we kiss. And then we're like flirting, blah blah. Then he says the N-word. I'm like, I'm done. You're done. And I go away and I don't talk to him again. But I remembered his name and I looked him up after. And he'd had this cover of White Liar by Miranda Lambert. And it was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. It was like slowed down, but also with banjo. And I was like, oh my God, this is the best song I've ever heard in my life. And I just kept listening to it over and over and again. And I was in the car with my mom and my sister, and I just was driving them crazy, playing it over and over again. My mom was going to drop me off at a fashion college. Odd. Anyways, and I was like, I have to separate the art from the artist on this one. I'm gonna have to, because this is the best thing ever. And now I'm just so pissed. The point of me telling you this is I'm so pissed because I really want that cover to exist. So if someone could make a slowed down banjo version of White Liar by Miranda Lambert, I might kiss you as long as you don't say the N-word. Also, sorry I'm doing like this and like not opening my eyes. I am in a flare-up, which is also why you have not really seen me that much, other than me showing you my little furniture. Might be too bad today to even make little furniture.
With skin massaged by the air of the meadows and the rivers flowing through them. Oh God, Kafka. I know this is supposed to be jackals somehow talking to some man, but I want some man to say this to me. How can you bear to live in such a world? You have noble heart and sweet intestines. Can someone just think my intestines are sweet? Is that too much to ask? Can you tell what this is going to be? A hint, it's an outdoor thing. It doesn't go with this. Well, I mean like I'm not going to put it outside. I'm just saying the big versions of these go outside.
I got a call to remove bees from one of the weirdest places ever, this toilet.
Hi everyone, today I've decided to make a life-size chocolate leopard. As usual,
So you know how in school you learn that the earth looks like?
Asking about pricing is a total
Plastic I still use as a zero waster, part 12.
I made a sick.
If you smack two heavy metal balls together,
death or dinner. This is about as far on the dinner category as you can get. Porcini doesn't get it.
On one hand, it did.
A swarm of bees landed under this table and
Cutting into this cottonwood log had me thinking it might be bowl making time, because
Alright, so your customer here has, looks like Eastern Yellow Jacket.
I think this is completely wash, and it's wrong. Look up.
I sat my camera within 10-15